It's your boy Jay back with another reaction video. Whatever's on the noggin, where we sit here and discuss about whatever's on the noggin. I appreciate it if you could subscribe to my channel. Hit that like button below. You see that bell icon in the corner? Hit it so you can be notified when my videos drop. And as always, giving credit to the content creator of these videos. With this video, Homeless Part 3. And I just want to say, because I said in my last video, it's decision making why certain people are homeless, but that's not the case for everybody. And I want to just put this video out there just to showcase that some people, a lot of people do the right things and they just fall on hard times due to inflation, COVID, the economy. Let's get into it.
I can no longer pay for this hotel. I've exhausted all my financial resources, so where do me and my child go?
Be careful, folks.
You don't know anything about that.
I used to have hair at one time.
My name is James Berger. I'm a single father. Right now we are at Sinesta Symphony Suites. We've been living here for 5 months temporarily while we await for housing.
You ready, little girl?
It's crazy.
Get this water.
I was living with a relative. The relative got evicted. And I was told that I'm not eligible for any type of shelter or anything of that nature because I make above $1,700 monthly.
It's crazy. See, people like this, these are the people that we need to be helping out right here. This man is a struggling single parent. Excuse me. He shouldn't be living like this. We should be able, this country, we should be able to offer him that help, but a lot of our resources is, I ain't even get into that.
I will be all right by myself as a man. I'll be able to wing it, but I don't feel comfortable putting her in a rooming house. So I've been paying $821 weekly.
Damn.
Since November 2nd. I'll see you later, sweetheart. I worked a lot of overtime, which I'm grateful for because it paid for the room. I worked 16 hours a day, 5 days a week for approximately 3.5 months. I would have to get up at 4:30, get me and my daughter ready. My daughter would have to come with me to my job, and then around 8:45, I would drop her off at school, return back to my job site. I would leave again to go pick her up from school. Then she would come with me to my job.
Berger drives his daughter, Jamelia, 30 minutes from their hotel to her school in Boston each day. Damn. That take gas too. Gas prices going up. Approximately 4,000 Boston public school students are experiencing homelessness according to state data. Probably more than that. And that's just not in Boston, that's everywhere. Higher Ground, a Roxbury-based nonprofit, works with the families of Boston public school students experiencing homelessness. Let's see if they can help this brother out.
Housing is so unpredictable. So sometimes the list will move really, really slow and you could be on it for 10 plus years to something changes.
I wonder why, with her saying that, I wonder why it takes 10 plus years for somebody like that to get the current need that they need as a single father. My goodest guess, I'm just guessing, that's because a lot of these women that have Section 8 vouchers, and I'm glad that Trump is finna put an end to that, to where you only able to be on this assistance 2 years. After that, you got to go. Because these people then, it's people out here that really need help and they can't get help because these women feel like they can just pop out fucking babies and have babies and go live somewhere off the government. When it's single fathers, there's a lot of single fathers out here like this that need help and attention. A lot of homeless people. So like I said, this dude, he do the right thing to take care of his kid. He doing everything right. All the boxes checking out right, and he still can't get help, and it's sad.
Comes through and then all of a sudden you're getting called like, oh, you're at the top of the list.
But that's just my opinion though. on the women taking over the Section 8 vouchers and taking over the Section 8 apartments. Like I said, it's just a continuous pattern of just women with no good decision making can get knocked up, and that's where all the resources. And I'm glad Trump is stepping in. But like I said, that's my opinion. So if you disagree with me, leave it in the comments. Let me know.
We're not going to give up, and we're pushing.
We can't keep going.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Higher Ground helped Berger apply for an emergency housing voucher in a public housing unit, but he doesn't know if or when either will come through. See, that's sad. I wonder why.
You know, now, unfortunately, the hours that he works at work, he was taking his daughter with him because he didn't have a babysitter. And unfortunately, the job was like, you know, we try to work with you as much as we can, but we can no longer have her here. So until you can file in child care, they suspended him.
That's crazy.
Which then affects him being able to pay for this hotel.
Exactly.
I'm at the end of the financial stability aspect. I can't cover this past next Friday. I got to be concerned for my daughter, and
It's crazy. I feel sorry.
Exhausting. I just want her in a place where she feels stable. She's not saying that, but she pays attention, because all day long, while she asks me, "You okay? You need a hug?" I know what that is. That's her checking on my stability, making sure I'm all right.
No, that's right.
Staying in the hotel. We have a gym downstairs. It's Princess Monkey. They're my children. It's been a lot of change. It has.
What has that felt like?
It's been a little stressful.
What do you like best about being here with your dad?
I'm never bored. I'm never bored.
I get most of my dances from YouTube.
My daughter's theatrical.
What you do?
She's loving,
That's what it's called.
upbeat. She worries about me a lot.
It looks like wounded chickens to me.
Number 20, one of our favorite families.
If there's not a unit, which is not going to be, on the day when he can't pay the hotel bill, can we do something so he doesn't have to spend the night in the emergency room?
We made all these phone calls. We submitted all these documents. This man has done everything you've asked him to do, and we're still in this waiting game. Like, what is the issue?
I want to win.
Yeah, because he's a black man. That's the issue. And it's sad.
At least you got you one win. That might be your last one.
Not just my opinion, because if it was a black woman, somebody who got knocked up, that's like that lady said, what's the issue? What's the wait? Because, hell, they the band gave it out to somebody else. It's just because he a single father, and this is a good example. It's for educational purposes only, but this is a good example of people that do the right thing, and this is the shit that they go through struggling times like this. This man worked, he did all of that. He was paying $800 and something a week. So people be like, why couldn't he just save? Because he wasn't in a position to save at that moment in time. He might have not been in that position to save the money. Because if he was, he'd have been able to put him and his little girl in the crib on his own without the applied housing. You get what I'm saying? But even with that said, they can't nobody help him. Come on, man. It's BS.
I made a promise to her that I'm going to be there for her. I'm going to raise her. And so we have a strong bond.
That's what's up. Better than most fathers I know.
To be able to look in the mirror at the 65-year-old me and said you did everything right.
Unlucky Jack, you know it.
I put her in a position to be all right. That's what I'm trying to change.
Like that is 0.
I know you do, but guess what?
What?
It's crazy. Stephanie Linden. Hey James, hope you're doing okay. I am in Georgia at the moment. Had to bring my daughter here until I receive an apartment. Once I have that, she will return back with me. I'm still in Georgia. Massachusetts is taking too long with the housing project thing. Will come together better for me with more support of my family. So he tried to do it on his own, but he had to go back to Georgia to where his family was at so he could have more support, more help, and that's crazy. And that's crazy that this man couldn't get the help that he needed. That's crazy. Berger and his daughter never returned to Massachusetts. He was unable to find affordable housing. That's sad. It's sad. And he did everything right. More than 100,000 people left Massachusetts between April 2020 and July 2022. See, that was around COVID. That's when COVID hit, around that time. So, sad. Expert says a major factor is the high cost of housing. And that's true.
How are you and how's Jamila doing?
I'm in a good place, Stephanie. I'm happy. My daughter's happy. She has more support here, so she's happy.
That's what's up.
Everything happens for a reason, so I'm where I'm supposed to be at.
That's what's up. He got the help that he needed. That's what's up.
Do it, sweetie!
Surprising
I got you a
homeless.
present here, and what's inside?
Okay, this is a homeless mom and daughter.
This present is gonna change you and your daughter's life forever.
Oh my god! I got you an apartment!
That's what's
I got
up.
you an apartment! Oh, sweetheart. You don't know how much this means to me.
That's what's up.
I'm blindfolding you, and I'm about to show you your apartment, okay? Take your blindfolds off.
That's what's up. I like to see stuff like this.
I don't have to worry about sleeping outside and somewhere that I can go home.
When you're homeless and work at a hotel, number 9. Sad. These are more videos, man. Saddens my heart. My boss, let me throw this food out. I'm not wasting good food today. So what he did is wrap the bag up, the food bag. He got to put it in the trash with the other stuff. I get what he doing. Pretty smart right there, though. I ain't think about that, but that's pretty smart. You got to get a meal somehow. Yep.
Anybody help me out, please?
How you doing, sir?
Trying to make some money.
What's your name, man?
Michael.
Michael, I'm Zach, man. Nice to meet you.
I got till tomorrow, 12 o'clock to pay my rent.
How much is your rent?
$195.
I'm a quarter short for the bus. Can I need it? Can I have a quarter, bro?
Yeah, of course you can.
Look, he need $195 to pay his rent. He only have a little bit of change. He asking. Then the man asked him. That's the heart that we all have to have right there. What this man have, cause he homeless and he's still giving money away. You get what I'm saying, to help others out, even though he know he need help himself. That's a good heart.
That's all you need?
Yeah, a quarter should be fine.
You can get on the bus for free, but it's good to have it in case.
Brother, I'm gonna give this back to you.
Whatever you need it for, take it.
The fact that you were gonna help me, man, I got $500.
For real, man.
It's for you, brother.
This ain't no joke.
It's dead serious, man.
That's what's up.
Love you too, brother.
What's your message to the world?
Let's have peace and love for everybody. Color means nothing.
He said, let's have peace and love for everybody. Color means nothing. Damn. Yo, this, like I said, this is more videos, like I sit here and say, of people that's doing the right thing, that's homeless, and they trying to do the right thing, and just in a struggling economy, and it's just sad. And I hope Trump step in and able to fix this homeless crisis. Let's see what he can do. Rome wasn't built in a day. This ain't happened in a day, and it's gonna take some time to get these people the necessary help that they need. You know, but I like videos like this. Stuff like this is what inspires me to find and search out videos like this, to put it out there so y'all can see the struggles that a lot of people go through, and we can't be so quick to judge these people, you know what I mean? Because they need help and they still human beings like us. We all make bad decisions and we all make mistakes, and we just need to start coming together and helping people out like this. I like to see inspiring videos like this. Touch my heart. Well, that's it for another video. Like I said, I appreciate it if you could subscribe to my channel. Hit that like button below. You see that bell icon, hit it so you can be notified when my videos drop. And as always, peace, love, safety. Jay is out.